Right, this is question number 22 in foundation paper, which is the final question, and it's in the higher paper, it's question number 4. It's a conversion graph that shows the conversion between pounds and euros, euros and pounds. So in part A, we're asked to convert 36 pounds into euros. To do that, you use the graph, you draw a line that goes from 36 pounds, and you hit the line that's been drawn on the graph, and then you draw another line that goes off and onto the euros axis. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit closer. 36, I work out the scale. Each one of these squares is worth 2, so 2, 4, 6. Go up from 36 and hit the line, and I can then see I'm in between these two lines. This square halfway between them, so that is again going up in 2s, 42, 4, 6, 8 to 50. So you can see that's 43. So my answer is going to be 43 euros is what 36 pounds is equivalent to. If I can just get the screen to go back to the right size, then I'll write that in. There we go. 43 euros. Now, I'm going to get rid of those, and I'm going to then pop up the next part of this question, the final part of this paper. We have to convert 400 euros into pounds, and you can see this scale doesn't go up to 400 euros, right? And that's the issue with this question as well. We're getting 3 marks for this. So the way that I would do this is I would go up to 100 euros, find out what 100 euros is going to get us in pounds, and then multiply that answer by 4. So again, I'm just going to zoom in so we can look a little bit closer and get my line, draw that, go across from 100 euros, make sure it hits the line, and it looks to me that I'm going bang down the middle again there, in between these two. So I can see that if I just make those lines pop up, you've got 82.3. So I reckon 83 pounds is what you're getting for 100 euros, according to this conversion graph. We've shown that we've used the conversion graph, so that's a good thing. All right, so let me get that back to the right size. Just going to draw that on there, do some workings out. So 100 euros is equal to 83 pounds, according to the graph. And if you multiply that by 4, you're going to make that 400 euros. And there's the thing. Now we were allowed to do that because this graph is a straight line and it starts from 0, 0. So you can see it's a consistent thing going all the way up. So it would just carry on and on and on and on. And if we went up to 400, what we'd have is 4 times this 83 that we're going to work out. So times that side by 4 as well. So if you do 3 times 4, it's 12. And you do 80 times 4, that's 320. So I'm going to say add those two numbers together. 320 plus 12 is 332. That's my answer. So 332 pounds. You might have a different answer, and you might still get it right. Depends how accurate you've been when you've drawn this line on here. They give you a bit of tolerance. In part 2, we're stating an assumption that we've made in working out your answer to part B. Well, the assumption is that everything stays the same as it goes up. The exchange rate stays the same is what I'd write there. So that's the assumption we made. The exchange rate stays the same would be the words that get you the mark there. And then in part C, you've got to explain how the graph shows that the number of euros is directly proportional to the number of pounds. There's 2 things that will get you the marks here. The first thing is that it starts at 0, 0. Starts at 0, 0. And then the second thing is that it is a straight line. So write those 2 things. And you get them both marks. And that's the end of the paper.